everybody, my name's Lynn and I'm going to take you through a quick Pilates stretch video. You've been working out all week, working those muscles, they might be a little sore. We're going to work today to stretch out your full body, get it nice and flexible and relaxed. All right, let's get started in a quadruped position. Your arms are going to be directly underneath your shoulders, your knees are on the ground about hip width apart. We'll start with some cat-cows. First, you're going to inhale, drop that belly low, bring that head up, look forward, and then exhale, you're going to work into a cat stretch. You round that back, drop that head in between your shoulders. Spine is nice and rounded towards the ceiling. Breathe. Keep going at your own pace, back to that cow position, drop that belly, look forward. Nice extension to that back, to that spine. And then cat position, drop that head in between those shoulder blades, round that back nice and high. One more time each way. Breathing. Good. Last one, and bring that spine up to that cat position, really round that back. Drop that head, nice stretch in that spine. And then on this next breath, bring yourself back to neutral position. You look forward, nice flat back, still in that quadruped position. What we're gonna do is take that right hand that you have and then lace it under your left arm. So you're in a nice thread the needle stretch here. You bring that left arm elbow to the floor. Your right hand is just extended out. Stretch to the left side of your body. You feel a nice stretch to that side. Breathe. And then bring yourself back to quadruped position. You take that left arm, you thread that underneath your right hand arm. Elbow comes to the floor for that right arm. You really stretch that left arm out. The back of your hand is on the floor, pressed against the floor. Nice stretch here. To the side. Let's do that one more time on each side. You're really giving that spine a bit of a rotation to the side. We stretch it up and down. We're going to stretch it left and right. Breathing on this side. Really reach that right hand over, press it into the ground. Feel that nice stretch. And then bring yourself back up to neutral spine. Take that left arm, lace it under that right arm, thread the needle, press that left arm into the ground. Right elbow comes down into the mat. Feel that nice stretch in those arms, in that spine, that rotation. And breathe. Good. When you're ready, bring yourself back to a nice quadruped position. This time we're going to tuck our toes under and work into a plank. So you might bring your hands forward a little bit so you're still on the mat. Tuck that toes under, bring yourself up to a plank, nice neutral spine, arms directly underneath those shoulders. Hold here for 2 seconds. And then on this next breath, lift your hips up, your booty comes to the sky. You form a nice V shape with those arms and those legs into a downward dog position. Arch your spine if you need to, slightly. And then press those heels into the mat so you give your calves a nice stretch in the back. You can pedal out those heels, one to each side to deepen that stretch in each calf. And then bring yourself back to plank position. Let's hold here again. Nice neutral spine, nice and strong. Hold here and breathe. Everything comes from your core in Pilates. And then sink your booty back up to the sky, back to that downward dog stretch. Your arms come forward, your legs are nice and straight. You bring those heels a little closer to the ground and really stretch out those calves. Good. And breathe. Hold here for 2 more seconds. We'll bring ourselves back to that plank position, and then we'll drop our knees and sink our booty back to our heels to a child's pose stretch. So let's do that now. Back to that plank position. Drop your knees to the ground, knees apart, feet together. Sink your booty back to your heels, arms stretched out in front of you. Really reach those fingertips up, up. Just a little more. Sink your booty lower, deeper into those feet. And breathe here really deep in this stretch. Should feel great. All right, let's get back into that plank position. So bring yourself forward, feet come apart, tuck those toes under, back to that plank position. This time, what you're gonna do is take your right foot, bring it on the outside of that right hand. So you bend that knee, and with that right hand, you bring that right hand up towards the sky. Reach, reach, reach up to the sky, and your body rotates towards the right. They call this the world's greatest stretch. Bring that arm back down, next to that foot. Bring your right foot back to that plank position. Left foot comes up outside your left hand. This time you take that left hand, bring it up to the sky, rotate that body towards the left, and hold here. Should feel really nice. That back leg is nice and straight. Knee can be slightly bent if you need to. That front leg has a nice bend in it. You should feel that stretch in those legs, that spine, those arms. All right, let's bring that left hand down, back to that plank position. Let's do it one more time on each side. Right foot comes on the outside of that right hand. You bring that right hand up to the sky, rotate to the right, and really reach up and stretch here. Breathing, good. And then bring that right hand back down, back to that plank position. Step that left foot outside that left hand this time. Bring that left hand up to the sky and hold. Nice. All right. Left hand comes back down to the mat. You step that left hand back. Let's hold this plank for just a few seconds here. We hold, hold, hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees. Sink your booty back to your heels. Quick child's pose stretch. Reach those fingertips. Press them into the mat and reach those fingertips up. And then last move we'll do here in quadruped position. Bring yourself back to that nice neutral spine in quadruped position. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, feet right behind you. You're going to take your left hand. Place that left hand behind your head, and from here, that elbow is sticking out. You're going to rotate that elbow up towards the sky. Nice spinal rotation here. And then rotate that elbow back down towards the mat, towards that right hand that's placed on the mat. Let's do that again. You rotate that elbow up towards the sky, and then you rotate that elbow back down towards that right hand. Keep going. Left elbow comes up to the sky, or whichever elbow you have, and you bring it all the way back down. Good. One more time. Elbow comes up towards the sky. Rotate that body. Really open up that chest. And then bring that elbow back down. So it just taps the mat. All right. Left hand comes down towards the mat. Right hand this time comes to your head. Your right elbow is sticking out. You rotate that right elbow up towards the sky. Open up that chest to the right side. And then you rotate back down. That right elbow moves towards your left hand. You tap here and you rotate yourself right on back up. Good. Really nice spinal rotation here. You should really be feeling that chest opening up. Your side body. Just 2 more times. Rotate that elbow up towards the sky. Hold at the top. Rotate that right elbow back down towards that left hand. And last one, rotate that right elbow up towards the sky. Really feel that nice stretch. And then rotate it all the way back down. Awesome job. Let's sink our booty back to the heels, back to that child's pose stretch. One last time. Breathing. From here, I want you to shift your weight forward, so you're back in that quadruped position. And this time, shift your weight all the way forward, so you're in a prone position on the mat. Your hands are going to be directly right at your shoulders. You're facing the mat. Legs are nice and engaged behind you, resting on the mat. And from here, we're going to move into our swan. So you're just going to press yourself up. Those elbows straighten out for those arms. Nice extension to the back here. And then you bend those elbows back behind you, 45-degree angle with those elbows. Back towards your booty. Bring your chest back down towards the mat. Let's do that again 2 more times. Extend your elbows for a nice straight arm. Up. Find that swan position. And then you slowly lower that chest back down towards the mat. Let's do that one last time. Extend those elbows, nice straight arms. Bring yourself all the way up. And then bring yourself all the way back down. Awesome job. We are going to lie on down on the mat. So flip your legs around. We're going to lie on down on the mat. Your knees are slightly bent in front of you. And from here, I'd like you to place your right leg down on the mat, flex that foot, and then your left leg comes straight up to the sky, 90-degree angle, or as close as you can get. Slight bend of the knee is fine. You're going to grab behind that quad or behind that calf and pull that leg towards your nose. Flex both feet. Your toes are pointing towards your nose. Nice hamstring stretch here. Breathe. Nice stretch to those legs. My legs are sore. Let's switch sides. You bring that left leg down. That right leg comes up to 90, left leg resting on the ground. Flex both of those feet. Really point those toes. Bring them a little closer to your nose. Really flex, flex, flex those feet. And hold here again. Grabbing behind either your thigh or your calf, not behind your knee, as you pull your right leg into your body. Good. One more time on each side. Let's switch. Right leg comes down, left leg comes up, pull. This time I want you to point both of those toes, removing the feet a different way. Hold, hold, hold here. Breathe. Feels a little different in those feetsies, right? And then bring that left leg down to the ground, right leg comes up to 90. Again, grab that leg, point both of those toes, and breathe here. Good. All right, since your right foot is already up on the ground, I'd like you to take that right ankle, cross it over that left knee. That left knee comes into tabletop position. Your arms interlace between those legs, figure 4 stretch. Pull that left knee into your chest and hold here. You should feel a nice stretch in your glutes. Breathe. And when that feels good, switch to the other side. Left ankle switches over your right knee. You bring that knee into your chest and hold here. You should feel that in the other side and your other glute. Good. And then when you're ready, bring both legs together, tabletop position. Drive both of those knees into your chest. You're going to drop those knees together to your right side, all the way down onto the floor. You twist your head, your arms, the rest of your body to your left side. So counteracting that movement with those legs. Nice oblique twist here. Should feel really good. Hold here for a few seconds. And then rotate those legs back up, knees come back to your chest. This time you rotate those knees to the left side, drop them to the floor. You look towards your right, your arms stretched out. Hold here. Nice body twist. Should feel really nice to that spine. We're twisting that spine all sorts of ways today, giving it a good, nice stretch. Alrighty. Last bit of stretching we'll do here. Bring those knees back into your chest. Hold them for a few seconds. If you want, you can curl yourself up into a little ball. Bring that head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Really curl yourself in. Hold yourself nice and tight. And then from here, I'd like you to release those legs out in front of you. Bring your head down if you had it up. Release those arms behind you overhead and have a nice full body stretch. Reach those fingertips up, 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 and those toes down, 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 down. You are pulling your body in 2 directions. Really lengthening everything out nice, long, and lean. Good. All right. From here, we're going to come up to seated, so you are already almost in that position. If you want, you can roll on up or use your hands to assist you. You're going to come into seated position in a nice, nice flat back, nice neutral spine. Flex those feet in front of you. We're just going to do a quick spine stretch. So your arms are stretched out in front of you. You're going to bring yourself forward. Nose comes to knees, fingers comes to toes. Round that back,
nice and long. Feel that spine stretch out in front of you. Hold here, take a few deep breaths. Let's pull ourselves back to neutral spine, restack that spine nice and seated. And again, let's do it one more time. Bring yourself forward, up, 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 up. Spine stretch, hands come forward, fingertips come to toes, nose comes to knees, round that spine. Few breaths here. Awesome job. Bring yourself back to seated, nice neutral spine. Those arms come out, we're gonna do a nice spine twist. So separate those feet a little bit so they're about hip width apart if they're not there already. From here, you're gonna rotate your body to the left, just like that. Bring that right hand to your left foot and fold forward ever so slightly. Similar movement to the spine stretch, except we're adding a little bit of rotation here, a little bit of twist, thus the spine twist. All right, bring yourself back to neutral. Rotate your body to the right. That left hand comes to that right foot. That right hand pinky points towards the sky behind you. Stretch forward, forward, forward. You really feel a nice stretch in that full body in those legs. All right, rotate back to neutral. We'll do it one more time on each side. Rotate towards the left. Right hand comes to that left foot. You forward fold. Last one. Bring yourself back to neutral spine. Arms are out nice and wide. You rotate to the right. Left hand comes to right foot. Forward fold. Feel that nice stretch in that spine. Right. When you're ready, arms out wide, back in front of you. Let's add some body rotation. So I want you to bring your arms forward like you're holding a beach ball and just rotate your spine to the left and then rotate everything to the right. Let's do that a few more times. Over to the left and over to the right. Last one like this. Rotate everything to the left. Those fingers stay in the exact same position in front of your chest. You're not moving your arms, you're moving your spine. And then you rotate back towards the right. And from here, let's bring the soles of your feet together. Bring them in a little bit. Drive those knees down towards the floor and just hold. You can fold forward for a nice prayer stretch here. Hold, hold, hold. You feel a nice stretch in those inner thighs. And then I want you to challenge yourself. Take those feet in that prayer stretch in front of you and bring them apart about a few inches and do the same movement. Again, fold forward, try to drive those knees towards the ground. It'll be a little harder. Feel that nice stretch in those inner thighs. Last one like this. Bring those feet about a foot apart and try to drive those knees into the mat. This will be the hardest. Feel that nice stretch in those inner thighs. We'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last movement here. I'm gonna face you. Take those arms, interlace those fingers, interlace them behind you and press your hands out. Your palms are facing your back. You're just pressing behind you. Feel a nice stretch, arch, extension in that back. And let's switch to the opposite side. You take those fingers, interlace them, press those palms forward, round that back, drop that head ever so slightly. Hold here. When you're ready, you're going to bring those hands to the sky, palms facing the sky. I'm going to face you. And then just add some lateral flexion to this movement. Rotate from side to side. Should feel really nice. Moving your side body which you tend to neglect. We're always moving forwards and backwards, but not necessarily giving our body the side-to-side movement that it deserves. Reach back up towards center. Pull, 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 pull those arms to the sky. Release them slowly to your sides. 2 neck rolls, one direction. Roll that neck slowly in one direction, all the way around, and all the way to the back. And then let's roll the neck the other direction one last time. When you're done with those neck rolls, I'd like you to roll those shoulders back once. Roll them forward once. Let's do that one more time in each direction. Roll those shoulders back once. And then roll them forward once. And then last breath here, arms come up, deep inhale. Exhale everything out. And you are all done. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining me for this stretch.